The Super Eagles of Nigeria will take on Sudan in their second match of the ongoing African Nations Championship. The match will be played at the Amani Stadium in Tanzania on Tuesday, August 12 at 6 p.m. Nigerian time. The Super Eagles B of Nigeria lost their first match of this ongoing competition to defending champion Senegal by 1-0 in a keenly contested match. The first half of the match ended goalless, while Senegal scored in the second half of the match. For Sudan, in their first match, they played a 1-1 draw with Congo. Sudan were the first to score in the first half of the match, but then Congo equalized towards the end of the match. So as it is now, Sudan have 1 point and they are third in the group, while the Super Eagles B of Nigeria have no points and they are fourth in the group. The top two teams in each group will qualify for the quarterfinals. Now looking at the match, the Super Eagles of Nigeria will play against Sudan this Tuesday. The last time the Super Eagles of Nigeria and Sudan played each other at the African Nations Championship was in the semi-final of the 2018 edition, where Nigeria defeated Sudan by 1-0. I'm talking about head-to-head record between Nigeria and Sudan. In the last 4 meetings between the Super Eagles of Nigeria and Sudan, the Super Eagles of Nigeria have recorded 3 wins over Sudan, and Sudan have recorded 1 win over Nigeria. This is Sudan's 4th appearance at the African Nations Championship, and Sudan's best result at the African Nations Championship was finishing in 3rd place in 2011 and 2018. Sudan actually made their debut at the African Nations Championship in 2011, and they went far to get to the 3rd place, and they won bronze in the 2011 edition. Also in 2018, Sudan featured and they finished in 3rd place. They also won bronze, and in the last edition in 2022, Sudan also participated, but they crashed out in the group stage. For the Super Eagles of Nigeria, this is their 4th appearance at the African Nations Championship, and Nigeria's best result at the African Nations Championship was finishing in 2nd place, or was finishing as runners-up, and that was in 2018. The Super Eagles of Nigeria made their debut at the African Nations Championship in 2014, and they won bronze in that particular edition. They also featured at the 2016 edition, but they crashed out in the group stage, and Nigeria featured at the 2018 edition, and then they got to the final and they finished as runners-up in the 2018 edition. So this is also Nigeria's 4th appearance at the African Nations Championship. And against Sudan this Tuesday, the Super Eagles B of Nigeria must show more bite offensively, and they must be solid defensively. They must show 100% concentration in the match if they want to go far in this competition, because the Sudan they are going to be playing against did not do bad